Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
ride. She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to Shay's Tube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is August the 2nd, 2025, Saturday, guys. Happy and blessed weekend. I think I just said that a few seconds ago. It's 2:24 out here on the West Coast, guys. And thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry about being late. The air conditioner man had to come back because the air conditioner, all that work they did yesterday, the dang on thing needs to be replaced. So he was looking at everything, getting estimates and stuff. Get everything together so he can get estimates. And then he was telling me about portable air conditioner units until they get this done and stuff. So he's got to call me back with that. So that's what I was doing. Do y'all hear my little portable fan going? Because it is hot and I got to keep this on. All right. So anyway, welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay over here in chat. We got Jermaine in the place to be. What's up, Jermaine? What's up? Yeah, I'm on my regular computer now and stuff. So thanks, Jermaine. And stuff. Let me get some water real quick, y'all. So I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. So far, I am, in spite of this damn air conditioner unit. As soon as I get off this live, I'm going to jump in the shower and I'm out of here. Okay, until tonight, I'm going to go to work. And then I'll come back later on tonight. It'll be cooler in here and stuff. You know, and then I'm going to go look at some portable air conditioning units and get another fan too. Because those are things, I'm about to have them credit that, you know, buying those damn air conditioning units and stuff. But, you know, air conditioner units definitely picks the right time to go out. Damn, because it's like hot. It's like every bit of, it's got to be at least 90 something outside, and it's got to be at least 80 in here and stuff. So if you sit still, you're cool. But if you get up and be walking around doing something, you are going to be hot. That's why I get up early in the morning to do whatever I have to do. But anyway, we are getting ready to do the Kountry Wayne reaction to 3 skits. I was going to do more, but I think I'll just do 3. Then maybe tomorrow I'll try to do the other ones that I wanted to do with Brittany, because y'all know Brittany found out what Daylin did. So what was that paperwork that Daylin and that girl got served with? Who served them? Because Brittany didn't even know until today. All right. And so she got on Daylin and stuff. And so I want to show y'all that, but probably not today because I probably won't have time, but I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. So y'all go get you something to eat, something to drink, and relax, and see if you're at work, continue to do your job and watch or listen to me the download. Let's go and do this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, part of the scrolling across the screen, and it will be in my comment area sometime this weekend. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this content, make sure y'all thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, please, and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. And make sure you share and leave a comment. And thank you for that. And then Jermaine said, if you want to show additional support for this channel, actually, I said it. You can donate by giving a super chat, super sticker, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month, or you can do a Cash App donation. I'm going to put Cash App donation at $Shades too. And I don't know if you can even edit that. Let's see. No, you can't. So I meant Cash App, not cash, but Cash App. All right. So let's go ahead and start off. We're going to do 3 skits, maybe 2 more if I get a chance to. I don't know for sure. But if I don't do it, the other 2, I'll do it tomorrow. Okay. And thank you guys again for tuning in. Okay. And let me know if you hear this fan, Jermaine, if I got it going right on me, because I got ceiling fans too, but those stay stationary in one place. This little fan I got is right here by me. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and change this little banner right here real quick. All right. And let's mute the sound, and we are getting ready to start off with this live. All right. So first skit, let me go ahead and do present, share, highlight, share. That's how you share it. So the first skit we're going to look at is when Amber asks Anthony, how is Shayla acting today? I'm going to show this one again. I don't know for sure if I showed this yesterday, but I want to show this again. So when we see the other 2 skits, you'll remember, what happened before. Okay, so we're going to watch this one again, and then we'll go into the other ones. Okay? All right. And let me know if you hear that fan, because I'll turn it off while it's explaining.
What you doing?
Trying to get this stupid flag. Oh, I can't stand them.
Okay.
How was your day?
It was cool.
Yeah. Oh, baby, you got me a water. The jalapeno chips got my mouth on fire. It was cool.
Yeah.
So, did you see Shayla?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how was she acting?
I mean, she was cool.
Shayla was cool.
I mean, given it being Shayla, it was cool. She was cool.
So, does she know that I've seen Kai recently? Does she know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I trust you.
You trust me?
Yeah, I trust you.
How can you do that? After all the hell that I put you through, how can you look me in my eyes and say that you trust me?
Well, when you've been through the amount of hell that I've been through, sometimes you're just grateful to be alive. So I trust you.
And that trust. You trust me after everything I put you through. That's crazy. That's God. That's nothing but God.
It's for sure nothing but God.
So
And honestly, trusting you it brings me more peace.
peace.
Yeah.
Speaking of peace, I was wondering if you could take 2 pieces of bread, pull out that skillet, crack some eggs, grab some cheese, and make me one of those egg sandwiches?
Yes, Anthony. Thank you. An
You
excellent.
make me an egg sandwich?
Yes. So
Mm.
fancy.
Your brother is hungry.
I'm always hungry.
You gotta stop eating them hot chips though. I'll be in here watching TV.
Okay, so
We're just
like I said, I don't know if we saw this one yesterday, okay, but the thing is that I don't know. I guess he wasn't ready. Let me turn this on. I still feel like I can hear this. I don't know if he was ready to say anything yesterday to Amber about Shayla, because it probably would have made her kind of upset or start feeling like, insecure about their relationship. So that may be the reason why he did not say anything yesterday. All right. Somebody said if his lips are moving and he is lying, maybe just maybe he wanted to keep her away from the drama. Yeah, I think that he wanted to keep her away from the drama. That's what I was trying to say. Because clearly, if he start putting that on her so quickly, then she's going to start being insecure, and then that may make her have second thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, that may be Shayla and her mama's plans in the first place. That's why they doing all this weird stuff, which is crazy and immature, but it is what it is. So I'm kind of glad he did not, say anything to his wife about Shayla at that particular time. Now you're going to see in this next skit, which happened today, where he will talk to his wife again. So we're going to go right into that after I check to see if you guys said anything over here in the comment section, and then we'll go right into that skit. Okay. So let's go back over here. So what do you think about that, Jermaine and Alexis? And thank you so much for being here, Alexis. Happy and blessed weekend. You said Amber is going to crash out on Shayla, and Detroit is the way. She sure is. And when she does, Shayla gonna get her ass towed off in whip. Shayla is asking for it anyway because she keeps on being brand new. Now I wish Anthony would tell his wife everything that Shayla did, because he leaves stuff out. I don't know why he doesn't tell her that Shayla be threatening him. Shayla kicked him in the butt. Shayla threw the shoes at him. Shayla been doing the most. I don't know why he doesn't just be completely, open and honest with his wife. Because one thing he does not realize, if he's not being completely open and honest with his wife about Shayla, it's going to come out anyway. And then when it comes out, again, she's going to start feeling some type of way. And next thing you know, that divorce is going to be back on. So he better really watch himself and put Shayla in her place so that Shayla or her mom don't jeopardize his daggone marriage with Amber. Because right now, he's walking on a tightrope, and any little thing can make Amber change her mind. And especially, she already experienced two things so far. One is the baby Kai. He bringing the baby over there, without even basically talking to her. The next one is this stuff with Shayla. Just Shayla. Eventually, she's going to get tired of that foolishness, because every day it's the same thing. All right. So now let's go into the second skit. And while you guys watch that, I got to go ahead and put my rugs in the dryer because I forgot to do that. All right. So let's go to the second one. So this is the second one we are getting ready to watch. But actually, hold up. Where is, damn, she got an eye blind. Okay, where is the one with, I guess they didn't put that one up there, because Malachi, I think this is it right here, where Malachi is talking to Anthony. But we're going to skip that one and go into this one, because I guess they're going to follow up with this one right here later on. Maybe later on today. You know how they do. So let's go into this one right here. Amber's out here sunbathing, I guess, again, or just relaxing on the porch, feeling some good cool air and nice scenery. All right.
babe. Hey. Oh, baby. just go running and
Went to the gym.
oh yeah.
Yeah, just had to clear my head.
Did you have a good workout?
It was cool.
Anthony, what's wrong?
Huh?
What is wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Anthony, I know you. What's wrong?
All right. You remember last night when you asked me about Kai and Shayla, and I just kind of blew it off.
Yeah.
That wasn't all the way true. I wasn't all the way forthcoming with that. What I forgot to tell you was earlier that day, Shayla and I got into a big argument. And she told me that she didn't want you around Kai, and for me not to bring him over here or have anything to do with
Are you surprised?
you. And I told her that you accepted Kai, but
Anthony, it doesn't matter what she says. This is life now. This is the life that you two chose, and she's gonna have to live with it.
no, it's just that all my wrong that I've done, now Kai's paying the price.
So, how did that make you feel?
This makes me feel like I'm low. Like he didn't deserve this.
Anthony, I'm sorry you're feeling that way. But if I can be honest, this makes me feel really insecure. I mean, I am a woman that is healing. I'm not healed yet. So to keep hearing this and going back and forth, it's like opening a wound that's not fully healed. You got to start the process all over again. And now you're making room for infection and everything else, Anthony. And you allowing her to control your emotions is controlling my emotions. Do you understand that?
I do.
You have to get a hold of this. You can't let her play with you like that. You can't allow her to make this shake you like this. We gonna just be on a hamster wheel, going nowhere.
I know. And this is why I didn't want to alert you, but since we're moving forward in our relationship, I had to be honest. And you're right. I need to get a hold of this because Kai's a part of both of our lives. All right?
Yeah, I'm sorry you are having to deal with this.
But the good thing is I'm not doing it alone. I got my beautiful wife on my side, and you are beautiful. Matter of fact,
What are you doing?
ain't no way I'm gonna let these inmates get away.
Anthony, stop.
Nope, come on, pose. Show me that smile. Show me that smile.
All right, will you stop it?
Yeah. You wanna do something? Go for a walk, something like that.
Sure. You can go for a while.
Oh man, this damn thing don't never sit. When I be trying to stop it, don't never stop where I wanted to stop at. Let's stop it right here. It just goes so quick. Let me see if I can stop it now. This damn touch screen. I be doing it with the mouse pointer, and sometimes it doesn't work. There you go. I got it. All right. So anyway, somebody said get Shayla out of that apartment. See an attorney to get visitation. Just pay child support. That's exactly what he needs to do. I don't understand why he's taking so long. Like taking so long to do that. Plus, he acted like he does not know this. He should know this from the last baby thing that he had, went through. Renato, thank you so much for being here. You said God definitely convinced Anthony's spirit and made him be honest with Amber and tell her the truth about Shayla not wanting Kai around Amber. Right, he definitely, because at first he was like withholding that, but he did say that he did not want to, hurt her or make her feel some type of way, and she just told him that she's feeling a little insecure, which she has every right to be, because Shayla is over here acting like a clown, using the baby as a leverage, and then Anthony is not manning up, putting her in her place, setting boundaries. So yeah, all of that can, play a huge, it can put a huge like insecure feeling. It can place a huge insecure feeling, on his wife. So like I said before, like I said 1,000 times before, Anthony needs to basically set boundaries with Shayla. Let Shayla know what's up. Let Shayla know, stop threatening me or you're going to go to jail, point blank. And then let her know that you're going to go to the courthouse. Well, you don't have to let her know that, but he needs to go to the courthouse and set up visitation, and he needs to stop going to that apartment. And also he needs to let Shayla know she needs to get herself a job, because he's no longer going to be paying for that rent there. He'll pay for the next 60 days, okay, to give her time to get a job and all that. But after that, she needs to take care of her own rent and other things. The only thing he needs to be paying is child support, and it's probably going to be a lot anyway that she could use to help her, housing and all that too. But he needs to stop paying for that apartment, okay? He needs to set boundaries with Shayla, let her know what's up, stop letting this chick threaten him, stop letting her hit him, and let her know the next time you hit me, you're going to jail, girl, okay? That's what he needs to do, and be even more honest with his wife. He needs to tell his wife, again, they need to really talk, and he needs to tell his wife how it started with Shayla and what she did, because she basically seduced him when he was intoxicated. Then she used the fact that she knew that Amber and Kountry Wayne cheated. She used that to manipulate him into a relationship, point blank. And yes, it's still his fault too, because he could have said no, But the thing is, Shayla initiated everything. Now she want to play victim when she is no victim. She put herself in a situation. She allowed herself to get pregnant if she wasn't already pregnant. And I don't believe that child is Anthony's. I believe that child is Arby. I believe they made a mistake, or either his girlfriend tampered with that paternity test, because that baby has the same type of forehead that Arby has. And he does not have to be the same complexion of Arby to be his child. He could have pulled that gene from anybody in the family, point blank. So it is what it is. And I wish they would hurry up and, do another paternity test suggested so he can take it, and let him hook up also with Chase and Candace, or Chase, so Chase can tell him, ask him about the baby, and then encourage him to go do another paternity test. His wife should be encouraging him that. I don't know why Amber hasn't brought that up yet. Okay. Hey, Sharon, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Saturday. You said, does Shayla know that Anthony has moved back to the mansion and the divorce is not happening? I do not know for sure. I don't think he even told her anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think Shayla knows he's staying there. That's what I'm saying. I think he needs to be more honest with Shayla, let her know what's up, because he does not owe Shayla anything except child support. And he needs to start acting like that. I need for him to start getting a little bit thick, a little strict with this chick, because she is nothing but a side piece, nothing but his baby's mama that he got on the side of his wife, that he cheated. So treat her just like she is, nothing but, his baby's mama. Respect her on that level, but all this other foolishness, no, girl. Go get you a man that's single. Leave this married man alone. You should have never messed with him and move your ass on. Simple as that. And he needs to let her know that. Because once he lets her know that, she may do a little more things, but once he put his foot down, she's going to stop. Make her ass scared of him a little bit. And also let her know you better be taking care of this baby girl because I will go seek full custody. Because she does not have a job. She does not have anything. And I doubt very seriously she will probably get it. She will get it. That's what I meant to say. She won't get it because she has no job. She really don't have a place to live because he's paying for that. She does not have anything. And then she's very violent. And he probably have proof of all that violent stuff. He should have it if he doesn't. Okay? Let's go to the next skit now. Yeah, I don't know why Amber won't say him to go to court to get joint custody, DNA, and a lawyer. I don't know why he does not realize that. He thought Shayla was his peace. How can you find peace in a chick like Shayla? Damn, she didn't even get him peacefully. She waited till he got drunk. You know what I'm saying? So peace. His peace is in his wife and not cheating. All right? So the next skit is when Malachi walks up to visit his sister and he's going to get on that butt. Okay? But in a very nice way. Y'all make sure y'all check out her too if you're on TikTok.
What's up, Malachi? What's up, man? My sister here? Yeah, she in there. And why, man? Why? What are you talking about, Malachi? My sister. How could you do that, man? Man, no, both of y'all did y'all dirt. I get that. But what you did, bro, that was low. Low. You had a baby with her best friend. That's foul, dog. Look, Malachi, I know I messed up. But that's my wife. I love your sister. And man, that's your wife. So what you done playing house with Shayla? You want to come back home? You foul, dog. You know, Aunt, I can look at you right now. Man to man. Bro, I don't want you with my sister. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You ain't good for her, bro. You ain't good for her mentally. You ain't good for her spiritually. You ain't good for it all. I just pray that one day, bro, just let her be. Let her be, man. Malachi, I hear you. And I know you're upset. But that's my wife. And regardless of what you think, I love that woman. I made a mistake. And a very costly one. But I promise to you, looking at you man to man, I'm not going to make that mistake ever again. Hope you don't, bro. That's all I got to say. I hope you don't. What you gonna say, man?
Okay, let's look right here. You all got to stop it and get thing. Okay, so somebody said, now that's how you have a grown conversation, no name calling. straight respect considering the circumstances. Another commenter said, Anthony, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt in this skit, but until you stand up to Shayla, your words are just words, man. And stop letting her call Amber out her name. Get her out of that apartment, send her to her mother, get a DNA, and take care of Amber Hart. Then I might be a little moved, just a little. And I agree with this lady right here. That is so true. You know, like I said, you need to give Shayla, you know, what did I say? 60 days, and she needs to get her stinking ass out of that apartment. I almost said something else. That's what she needs to do, and act like a grown up, because ain't nobody obligated to take care of her ass. She's not married to Anthony or anything else. Even when you married, if you are capable of getting a job to help out, that's what you need to do, unless your husband and you said no, you don't have to. But otherwise, you should be helping out as well to make the load less on him. You know what I'm saying? And Shayla is not worth shit, because she won't even realize that she needs to do that. I remember her getting a job one time and it didn't even last long. And it wasn't even a hard job. So yes, he needs to do just what this lady said in this comment. Get Shayla out of his house, get a second DNA test, stop catering to Shayla's foolishness, set some boundaries and let that girl know what's up. Otherwise, if he can't do that, then he needs to leave Amber alone, period. Just like Malachi said, you need to do right if you're going to stay with Amber, by leaving Shayla completely alone other than that baby. And by going to the courts, setting up visitation after you get that second DNA test, you know, because it doesn't take but 2 to 3 days to come back. Then you can go from there. Because all this other stuff that's going on, Shayla plotting shit with her raggedy ass mama, is not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And he needs to let that mama know some words too, because she be all out of her league. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't even be in this relationship. Period. She needs to handle her shit with Brody and stay out of Shayla's and Anthony's relationship, but certainly stay out of Anthony's and Amber's relationship. And another thing, just like that lady said in the comment section, he needs to check Shayla every time Shayla calls his wife a name. I don't understand why he does not check her. And when I see that, it makes me look at Anthony with the side eye and makes me think that he isn't as he's claiming to be with Amber. Because usually if a man hears another chick talking about his wife, or any man talking about his wife, he will usually check that person. And this dude right here has not done that yet. And I'm just like waiting for him to do this, because it's plain ridiculous for him to sit here and let this old stupid ass skanky girl talk about his wife like that. She needs to be pimp smacked by Amber, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because she be doing too damn much. You know, I hope she comes back over there to that house, right? And when she comes back over there to that damn house, you know, hold on, they go off. She go off of her ass, because it's basically, you know, crazy how she thinks she has the right to show her crazy butt up over his place. And then her mama got the nerves to do the same thing too. Doesn't even make any sense. So he needs to, you know, start being a man 100%. And he needs to get on Shayla's ass and set some boundaries and let her know, don't you ever come back over my house again, period, unless I invite you to. And as far as that baby being around Amber, he needs to let her know, yeah, he's going to be around Amber. If you don't like it, well, too bad, okay? Because you knew that you was dealing with a married man when you came over here and seduced me, so you know what goes with that, point blank. It's a crazy ass girl, man, crazy. Now let me just make sure he didn't do another skit for them real quick, because that's all of the skits for these two, okay? So let me go check and see real quick. And if y'all got something to say in the comment section, now is the time. I can't go over today. Okay, so we may have a little time to do Brittany thing real quick, okay? So let's go ahead and stop from him and Shayla and Amber stuff. And let's go over here and look at the Brittany situation. Okay, real quick. Let's see if we can do that real quick. I don't even see it. Do they even have it up? Maybe is this coming up? They may not even have it up yet. I'm trying to see. This is what he told. What is this right here? This is somebody else. That's what's her name up there. That's her privacy. You know what? She does not have that up right now. I wanted to get the other one. She has the one. No, this is it right here. But she's talking to Calvin. And then I think she's gonna approach Dalen. And I'll show y'all that tomorrow. But let me show y'all this right now. Okay.
Thanks for meeting me.
Yeah, no problem. What do you want to talk about?
Well, couple things.
It's always
First,
a couple things.
yes, it's always going to be a couple things. Kelvin, why would you tell Dalen about my family business? I don't understand.
Tell Dalen about your family.
You know what you told Dalen. He told me that you told him that my Uncle Keith could be my father. You don't think something like that?
Look, the way we spoke about it, it was supposed to be something he wanted to bring up to you because he wanted you to know.
But what
And we just,
you, Kelvin? Why
well,
didn't
we
you
just felt
tell
like
me?
he's known you longer. So we just feel like maybe it was something that he probably would feel more comfortable talking to you about.
He's known me longer, but you're the one who's entangled in the family drama. So I'm not understanding. It more so feels like y'all were just gossiping about me. That's what it feels like. And it feels like you didn't care enough about me to tell me that.
No. Like I'm saying, I mean, the only reason I even brought it up to him is because I knew it was something you needed to know.
Right.
And I didn't feel like it was my place to get into that.
I honestly, I
Especially
don't know
with the
what
court
to
case
believe.
going on. It's just a lot right now.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know that I believe you, but that's fine. Speaking of the court case, I am not going anywhere near my father's case. I told him that I quit.
So
but
you're
then
done.
He asked me to do what is going on with my phone?
I don't know. I guess you're a
Instagram.
popular lady.
I need to get this case settled because I'm not going to court for my dad. Oh my God, what is happening right
I know,
now?
but you can't answer the phone?
Just hold on. It's Instagram. These people are tagging me in the.
She was saying big figure.
Is that Dalen's voice?
That is Dalen's voice talking about me,
What is that?
saying that I cheated on. Oh my God, Kelvin. Okay, let's go. Come on, you gotta take me to Dalen's house.
Look, listen. We're going to talk to Dalen. We're going to smooth all this out. But look.
Who is this person?
I just need you to
Why
be
is she
calm.
talking
No,
about my
listen
business
to me.
on
Listen to me.
Instagram?
Listen to me. We're going to talk to Dalen. We're going to figure this out. But I just need you to be calm and not do anything irrational.
Take me
okay?
to see him now.
Can you
Now,
promise to
take
not-
me to his house right now. I'm not playing, Kelvin. Let's go.
All right. I need
I don't
you.
want
I need you to
drive
relax.
myself. I'm going
I
to
need-
relax. I can handle myself. I'm a professional, okay?
Okay.
But I need you to take me there because I'm about to professionally get in his tail. Let's go.
Listen. Nice and cordial conversation. That's it. Nice and cordial conversation.
All right. So that was a trip. See, at first I thought that paperwork that Keisha and Dalen got, I thought that was coming from Brittany. Okay. It is definitely not coming from Calvin. At least I don't think so. So who is it? Unless it's coming from Tigger. It could be coming from him. But that's a tripped out way to find out that your business is all over the social media. Okay, so let's see what people are saying. They said Brittany is another Shayla. True. Not as crazy as Shayla, but she is as far as cheating. Calvin doesn't owe Brittany anything. She has a lot of nerve to think he does after what she did to him. This girl, him and Dalen, this girl is delusional, okay? And y'all know that. She's very delusional to be such a professional woman. All right, let me put it like that. And she be on a whole nother level, especially, with her cheating and shit, and then have the nerve to think that this dude wants to still associate with her, because I actually would. Hey, Tina, what's up? Okay, thank you so much for being here. Michael Brown, what's up with you? Thank you for being here as well. So she has a whole lot of nerve to think that. I don't even know why fine ass Calvin even met up with her. Okay, because considering that she played around on him, she took his purse, But she didn't take his purse back. Dalen took it back. Then she stole the purse back from his mom or some stuff like that. I honestly wouldn't have anything to do with Brittany crazy butt, And honestly, this information being on social media, it serves her ass right. You said she may be worse than Shayla. You think so? No, I think Brittany does not threaten people physically with physical violence. That is worse than anything. And Brittany is not running around here sleeping with married men. Okay, everybody she's sleeping with is single. They're not married. I tell you that. Calvin was straight up single. She played around on her man Dalen. Okay, but she's not sleeping with married men and shit and things like that and getting pregnant by a married man. So Shayla is 10 times worse. Okay, plus Shayla is very violent. I have never seen Brittany hit anyone. Okay, not no one. All she does, she's just a player. Okay, like a lot of you men are. You know what I'm saying? When y'all see a woman playing, y'all think, you want to cry and shit. But she just doing what men do all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? She playing around. So, I mean, what you talking about? She is not the same as that trifling ass Shayla. Shayla sleeps with married men. Okay, and then she has an entanglement with another man, Mike, when she was pregnant. Who does this? Okay, they are not the same. Shayla is worse than her, honey, on everything. She really, truly is. So what else y'all got to say about this skit right here? I thought they put up another skit with Brittany. Maybe I was dreaming or something. Let me check to see real quick before we get out of here. No, Shayla is on a whole nother level, honey. She really, truly is. Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know why. Okay, let me type this up because it is. So I'm going to show y'all that real quick because I'm already getting ready. Okay, so I can just go ahead and show y'all this. Okay, let's see when. I'm going to see if we can see this real quick. I didn't even watch this yet, so we'll watch this together. But yeah, Shayla is whole. She's way worse, way worse. Notice some damn trip. Hold on, y'all. Do this. Let me mute this real quick. You got that right, Sherman. See, Jermaine doesn't know. Shayla's a skanky ass chick. This girl ain't nothing but a player. She just doing what some of y'all men be out here doing. And you know what? I can't hate the player in it, okay? Shit, I really can't. Even though I don't think she should have did that to Dalen or Calvin fine ass. But it is what it is. Okay. So if they don't, let me see if this is it right here. This right here is old. This is not the right one. Okay, so I tell you what, I don't want to show it like this. Let me see if Brittany got it up again. If she doesn't have it up, I'll tell you what, we'll just do it later on. Here it is right here. She got it up there. Okay, let's better look at it.
Could you move any slower?
What are you running for? Like, calm down.
Because no, he need to be checked.
He will be checked. I mean,
Okay.
like, you don't need to do all of that. Just talk and be
Yeah,
calm. What you
Okay.
I'm just playing.
Right, I did promise that. I'm gonna be a woman of my word. I'm professional.
Okay.
I can handle it.
Shit. So, hey, it's too free.
Goodness gracious.
What?
Nothing. Look, man, I'm sorry. She dragged me out here. She wanted to come.
So
What are y'all doing in my house?
So I'm at your house because you got a problem. You made your problem my problem.
What are
So
you
now
talking
I got
about,
a problem.
Brittany?
Dalen, can I ask you a question? Why are you running your mouth? Why do you have a water mouth?
Brittany.
Why?
Are you
Why?
serious? Is that why you came over to my house?
Yes, that's exactly why I came over to your house. So you just wasn't gonna say nothing.
So I guess you saw the video.
Yes, I saw the video. Why are you running your mouth talking to a woman about me and business and all the stuff why?
Are you done?
What? Say what you gotta
Look,
say.
Brittany, I ain't trying to sit up here and argue with you in front of my house.
Oh, you're
Whatever
not
we
trying to
got-
argue, but you put my stuff all over the internet. So I'm at everybody's house.
Come on now. It's a nice thing.
Brittany, all I'm saying is I didn't know that they were going to post that video. I didn't even know that they were taking a video.
But
I was just telling
why?
my truth. I'm allowed to tell my truth, Brittany.
To people that you know a little bit better, You don't even know this person.
You don't know who I know in my life, Brittany.
You don't even know this person, and you running your mouth. And so now you done involved me and Tigger because you want to be a water mouth and act like a female.
Oh, so I'm acting like a female.
Yes, you are.
You stop acting like a Say, man, hold on, Kelvin, bro. I feel you, Kelvin, man, but I got something I got to say to him, man.
Say it then.
So you say I'm acting like a female.
Yeah.
If you stop acting like a grown man, yeah, things could get solved the right way, Britt.
I'm acting like a man.
Yeah, I'm
acting like a man.
Going
Why?
from bed to bed, pole to pole. Yes.
Oh.
Exactly.
That's what we doing.
Exactly.
Yo, come on, y'all ain't got to do that. Y'all ain't got to do all of that. Y'all ain't got to do all of that.
Dalen, it's gonna be a problem. I'm only over here confronting you and checking you because you are running your mouth, and it includes me. So now you want to hit below the belt. I ain't even got to do all that. All I'm saying is you running your mouth like a female, and you need to check yourself.
But you know what, Brittany?
You need to check yourself.
I'll take that, but I tell you this: I will always tell my truth. And if you don't like my truth, then change your actions, Brittany.
So this is about my actions?
It don't even matter. But
this is about my actions. You think you're the only person that's ever been done wrong? I don't gotta go on live and talk about all of my business.
You know what, Britt?
You know what, Kelvin? No.
Just calm down. Relax.
Kelvin, we passed all that, Brody.
Kelvin, take me.
Kelvin, can you get her off of my property, please?
First of all, Negro, I leave when I want to leave.
First of all, you don't make the say at my house, Brittany.
Come on, take me home. No. Come on, take me home, Kelvin.
You just asked.
No, come on. No, I don't want to be here. Take me home.
If I was you, Kelvin, I'd make her walk.
Well, I'm gonna be right back, bro. Sorry about that.
Y'all want to be all buddy.
Look, you don't come over my house anymore, Brittany. You know, there's nothing left for you over here.
Well, that was a trip. Let's stop it right here. Let's go up a little bit further.
Like a grown man. Yeah, things can get solved the right way, Britt.
I'm acting like a man.
Yeah, you are.
I'm acting like a man.
Okay, the thing is, she just acting like some women. I mean, not necessarily acting like a man, because where is it in the book that a man is the only one who can play around? Who can be a player? There are plenty women who play games like this, okay? Just because they don't get caught and you guys don't know about it. She's not acting like a man. She's acting just like the hell she wants to act like. A player, that's what she is, okay? She doesn't really want a serious, I don't know if she does. She may want a serious relationship, but she just be playing around. Okay, she just be playing around all the time. Okay, let's see here. Bless you too, Tina. And definitely Brittany, I think Brittany is jealous of Amber as well. Okay, she wants, everything that, not everything, but she wanted Calvin when she knew that Calvin was interested in Amber, okay? But as far as this little argument right here, I'm actually glad that Dalen, fought back. He wasn't all weak like his boy Anthony is. But at the same time, I don't like the double standards, okay? If men can do this, women can do this too, all right? So y'all need to get off of that. If y'all can play around and have 2 or 3 different women, then women can have 2 or 3 different men, point blank, okay? When y'all learn how to stop playing the game, then maybe you'll meet a woman that won't play the game. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, The only thing about it, I wish she would have did it to Dalen, because Dalen's a good guy and Calvin is a good guy. But, men do the same thing to good women, all right? So it is what it is, all right? But this was a great skit. I don't have nothing else to say about it because, again, it is what it is. Dalen knew all about his little woman. She cheated once before. He should have realized she'll cheat again, just like when a man does it. All right, she'll cheat again 9 times out of 10. So he should have never even trusted her again and gave her a second opportunity. As far as him blabbing his mouth off and that girl secretly recording it, Keisha was wrong, but he was just, Benny and stuff. It should have never got online, but it is what it is. Maybe if she wouldn't have did that to him, she wouldn't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. And also stay away from his house because he does not want her there. Why do people go to people's houses when they don't want them to be there? It's crazy. She could have called him up. She could have text messaged him or something like that, because he does not want anything to do with her. So she needs to just go. She is selfish. You got that right. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely selfish. All she thinks about is herself. But at the same time, That's why he shouldn't have taken her back. Okay, he shouldn't have taken this lady back because he already knew what she was about. She cheated before. If she cheated one time, you know she may cheat again. Listen, there's no double standard with me. If I tell you guys don't trust a man who cheats the first time, then the same thing applies to a woman who cheats. You can't be going back with her because she probably would do it again. Okay, only some men don't cheat again. Only some women don't cheat again. But for the most part, a lot of them do repeat it. I'm just hoping that Anthony doesn't repeat his shit over again. Because honestly, if I was ever, he would definitely be walking on a thin line until he definitely proved to me 100%, 1,000% that he will not cheat again. Those divorce papers will stay right there in my drawer, just in case, right on hold. They've been playing the game for a long time. Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me get something. That is definitely true. Women have been playing. If y'all can hear me, that is definitely true. Women, at least some women, been playing the game for a long time, honey. I know plenty of my friends who were nothing but players. Okay, I was never a player. One thing about me, when I did the time of going out on different things, when I have an ex-yes going on dates, I didn't date anybody. I just like to, go to free movies, get free dinner dates, and that was it, man. I was so tripped out back in the day that I wouldn't even give nobody my damn telephone number. I would give them my cell phone number. Honey, I don't even let nobody know where I lived at. I gave them a whole different address. One day I'm about to tell y'all that story again. I told it once before, and everybody probably was laughing and shit. But yeah, I didn't have no XCX, or anything else. And I didn't play nobody for no money or nothing like that either. I just like to go on dates, get free movies and free dinner dates. It was so much fun that I'm not gonna lie. But I didn't lead nobody on or act like we're gonna date, or anything like that. We just going out on a date, chilling. That's it. Shit. And then if I want to call you back, then I call you. If not, then it is what it is. And that's how I was. And I didn't give nobody my phone number. I gave my cell phone number and things like that. I didn't do nothing this chick is doing right here. She's actually in relationships with these men and having ex with both of these men. That's just plain ridiculous. All right. It's the same thing like when I say with a man. It's skankish. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty. Damn, how can you be up here in entanglements with 2 or 3 different people at the same time? Shit, if you want to play, just go out on dates and stuff like that. Let them know you're not serious. You're just out. You know what I'm saying? And if they want to think y'all serious, then that's on them. But yeah, women been playing the game, honey. Who you think talk to me? And I'm just playing. But women been playing it, okay? They just don't get caught like y'all slow ass men. I'm just joking. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. And you say Angelina is selfish too. She sure can't stand Angelina old ass, y'all. And usually I don't call nobody old, but she makes me sick. The way she does stuff with her little skankish daughter. I can't stand Shayla either because they both skankish, like mama, like daughter. Okay, it's a hot ass mess. I'm so glad Zachary is not like those two. They are pathetic. You know what I'm saying? They are pathetic. All right. So anyway, guys, I have to definitely get out of here. If they do, hold on. No, girl. If they do another, if they do any more interesting skits today, I'll come back later on when I get back from work and I'll do another reaction. Not too late though. And then we can watch that too, guys. Okay. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I got to go here and finish getting dressed. You guys have a blessed remaining Saturday and weekend. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning unless they do some more skits that I see that I need to go ahead and do a reaction on tonight. Thank you to Jermaine for being here, Charmin, Alexis, Tina, Michael Brown, Charmin, and Alexis. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. And thanks to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, share, and leave a comment. Okay, let me go and change it up there. I am so hot in here. Woo. Hold on. And I said, don't forget to share, right? And leave a comment. Thank you guys so much. And if y'all want to show additional support for the channel, you can do a super sticker, super chat. You can do a membership for $4.99 per month, or you can do a cash app donation to $Shades too. Other than that, y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here. Let me stop sharing this. And let me go over here and change these banners. First, let me take this comment down. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Okay. So let's change these banners and we are getting ready to get out of here. Y'all make sure y'all check out my live that I did late last night too. Make sure y'all check that out. Check out my latest YouTube short as well. And there you go. All right, guys. So anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I got 15 minutes. Hey, Marcus, what's up? You don't like Zachary? I used to like her a lot, but since she changed up and started going off on Anthony, taking her sister's side, you can take your sister's side, but you should be telling your sister what's right. Okay, her sister is not innocent. All right, so therefore she needs to stop acting like her sister is innocent. All right, so we will talk about Zachary. Just remind me tomorrow, or if I come back tonight, remind me to talk about Zachary, and we'll go more in depth with her. All right. Other than that, y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all in my next what's the name of this? It's Reaction Talk Time with Shay Shay. All right, guys. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Where is it? Let's see. All right, let me mute the sound first, and then put the outro on. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a good day.
Yeah. Right. She know the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know.